The large succulent leaves. The crochet methods are the same for these 5 large succulent leaves. We'll demonstrate one of them. We'll use grass green yarn. Working into a magic ring, wrap the yarn around your fingers like this. Make a loop around your middle finger and pinch the crossover of the yarn. Insert hook into the loop on middle finger, yarn over the hook, and pull up a loop. A magic ring is formed. In round 1, start with 1 chain stitch, then work 4 single crochets, finally end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first, then work 4 single crochets. Mark the first single crochet. Continue to work 3 more single crochets in the same way. Four single crochets are done. Pull the yarn tail tight to close the ring. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Make sure to tighten up when working the slip stitch. Round 1 is done. In round 2, start with a chain stitch, then work 4 increases. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first, then work 4 increases. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Mark the first single crochet, and then work 1 more single crochet in the same stitch. That's 1 increase. Continue to work 3 more increases in the same way. We need to work 2 single crochets in each stitch. Four increases are done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 2 is done. In round 3, start with 1 chain stitch, and then work a sack off 1 single crochet, 1 increase for 4 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. The first set, work 1 single crochet. Next, work 1 increase. We need to work 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Work 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. Keep working 3 more sets. The second set with 1 single crochet and 1 increase. We have demonstrated 2 sets. Please finish the rest 2 sets by yourself with 1 single crochet and 1 increase as 1 set. 4 sets are done. Finally, with 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 3 is done. In round 4, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a cycle of 1 increase, 2 single crochets for 4 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. With 1 chain stitch first. The first set, with 1 increase, which means working 2 single crochets in the same stitch. Then work 2 single crochets. We have demonstrated 1 set. Please finish the rest 3 sets by yourself with 1 increase and 2 single crochets as 1 set. Four sets are done. Finally, with 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 4 is done. The stitches for rounds 5 to 8 are the same. In rounds 5 to 8, with 1 chain stitch, 16 single crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each round. We'll demonstrate round 5. With 1 chain stitch first. Then with 1 single crochet in each stitch. There will be 16 single crochets in total. Please finish the rest single crochets by yourself. There will be 16 single crochets in total. 16 single crochets are done. Finally, with 1 slip stitch in the first stitch. Round 5 is done. Please finish round 6 to 8 by yourself with 1 chain stitch, 16 single crochets, and 1 slip stitch for each round. Round 8 is done. In round 9, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a cycle of 1 decrease, 2 single crochets for 4 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. With 1 chain stitch first. The first set with 1 decrease. Then work 2 single crochets. With 1 decrease and 2 single crochets as 1 set. Keep working 3 more sets. The second set with 1 decrease and 2 single crochets. The third set with 1 decrease and 2 single crochets. The fourth set with 1 decrease and 2 single crochets. Four sets are done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 9 is done. In round 10, start with 1 chain stitch, then work a cycle of 1 single crochet, 1 decrease for 4 times. Finally, end with 1 slip stitch. Work 1 chain stitch first. The first set, work 1 single crochet. Next, work 1 decrease. We have demonstrated 1 set. Please finish the rest 3 sets by yourself. Work 1 single crochet and 1 decrease as 1 set. Four sets are done. Finally, work 1 slip stitch in the first stitch to join this round. Round 10 is done. Break yarn, leaving a long yarn tail for sewing. Yarn tail over the hook and pull the yarn tail out. 1 large succulent leaf is completed. Please crochet 4 more large succulent leaves in the same way by yourself.